Melody and I have arrived at Thousand Trails Whalers Rest near Newport, Oregon. This is a neat campground. If you're thinking about staying at the Thousand Trails Whalers Rest RV campground, you're going to be pleased. Melody and I, on our 2021-2022 snowbird trip, we've stayed at 7 Thousand Trails campgrounds in the state of Washington. This is our second Thousand Trails campground so far in the state of Oregon. And out of all those campgrounds in the Northwest, we like Whalers Rest the best. So far, we got a few more campgrounds to do here in the Northwest. Let me show you around this campground and show you why we like it so much. The Pacific Ocean is dead ahead. That's US Highway 101. When you pull into Whalers Rest RV campground, you'll approach the guard shack, check in. They're going to give you a gate code, and then you'll proceed to your campsite. The main lodge is right behind the check-in station there. They have a fantastic hot tub and indoor pool. Just around the corner here, they have a store right here on the campground. The doors you're seeing there will take you into the main lodge. The pool is in there, as well as a fantastic hot tub. And there are the pool hours. There's a pool table in the main lodge area adjacent to the store. And here's a look at the indoor pool. Isn't that sweet? And the hot tub's right over here. Let's go take a look at it. Someone's in the hot tub right now, but there it is, dead ahead in the center of your screen. Here's the on-site store, Whalers Rest. Just bought some ice this morning. They got a lot of nice stuff in there. They even have Whalers Rest sweatshirts. Here's where you'll punch your gate code in. You'll proceed in through the gate. And let me tell you, you're going to be very pleased to find out that all the sites are 30-50 amp full hookup sites. Many of the sites will even have a concrete pad to go with your full hookup site. That's site number 9. This is site number 11. Happened to be vacant, so I thought I'd show it to you. There's your water hookup, there's your sewer hookup, and there's your 30-50 amp hookup. How sweet it is. Wow, in site 13 we have a VW Bug for a toad. Boy, does that bring back some memories. You can walk to the beach from the campground. Let me walk you down there. There's a sign that tells you that you're leaving the Whalers Rest Resort on your way to the Pacific Ocean. A short walking trail will lead you out to Highway 101, and there's a state park that's across the street. Right there. You just need to be careful when you cross Highway 101. So that's where you cross. And this is Lost Creek State Park. Ocean Beach picnicking, restrooms, day use only. Lost Creek State Park has no entrance fee, so it's free to park here. So if you want to bring your car over, you don't want to cross Highway 101 on foot, you can always get in your car, come over and park. And there's a trail right here. Takes you down to the beach, and it is really nice having a beach right across from the campground where you can walk over here in the morning if you wish to do so. But there are many, many spectacular beach overlooks where you have just stunning scenery along this Oregon coast. Melody and I did a day trip today down to Seal Rock. I'll show you some of those photos. On the walkway down to the beach, you have several sets of picnic tables. Bring your morning coffee, sit here and just take in the view. Or you can do what I do, take a nice long walk on the beach. Here are some of the campsites you'll find in the main camping loop. Right behind me is my campsite. Let me walk up there and give you a tour. My campsite's right off to the right. Looks like I'm in Site 51. And although you do have a concrete pad, it is full hookup, 50 amp. The road is gravel, so you do have some mud in here. We put some blocks down to help us cut down on tracking in the house. But it's a nice cozy little spot. Milo likes it. There's a look back at our campsite. We just got back from an extended day trip today. We've been out, we visited multiple different locations along the Oregon coast. Beautiful day, the sun is out. So glad to see the sun. Let me take you around and show you some other notable portions of the campground. They do have some sites that will accommodate very large rigs. There's two of them right off to your right and left. Apart from the area where I'm camped, there's another portion of the Whalers Rest Campground. It's called the North Side, and they have the laundry facility over here. There's a separate gate that takes you in. There's some cabins over here, RV camping. Let me show you around. Melody and I are adventure members, and we try to use the cabin benefits that we have, both the standard cabin benefits and the getaway cabin benefits. And they have a nice selection of cabins down here on Surfside Drive. Given the location, the outstanding location of Whalers Rest Campground, I'm going to show you some of these cabins, give you a walk by. Melody and I are from the East Coast. You know, it's not outside the realm of possibility to get on a plane, fly out to Portland, rent a car, and come down here. The scenery along this Oregon coast is just spectacular. It may be worth it to use your cabin benefit here at Whalers Rest. There's cabin 110, it's a standard cabin. Here's cabin 109. You have parking in front of your cabin. You have a little porch area. Here's a little bit better look at cabin 109. Here's cabin 108. You have a picnic table off to the side, parking right in front, a little porch area. There's cabin 107. Walking around the cabin loop, here are some other cabins. You get cabin 100 dead ahead. Melody and I have done a video on the inside of these cabins. We did it at Circle M. We actually used our standard cabin benefit at Circle M Campground in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And we were given access to the getaway cabins, which were amazing there at Circle M Campground. It's like a 20-minute video. It's on our YouTube channel. If you want to know what the inside of these cabins look like, you can check out that video. Over on the north side, it looks like we also have some RV camping. I'm on Ocean View Circle. Let's go check out some of these campsites. They have full hookup sites that will accommodate big rigs over here on the north side, but I did find something that I had not noticed on the map. And they have some very large campsites with no hookups. It's dry camping. Site 162, Site 163. Something to keep in mind if you have a very large rig and you're waiting for a campsite to open up. Perched right up on top of the hill here, you can see the Pacific Ocean right there in the back. On the north end, they also have a North Clubhouse. It's a nice little space in here. They have a television set where you can come in here and watch TV, a pool table, large seating area. It's okay. Here's a map of the campground. And Melody and I are camped over in here in the main section. That's probably where you're going to want to check out first. Over here in the north end, the cabin area is a main feature over here, and you do have some RV camping, but I would think most folks would want to camp over in here where the main facilities are. They have a laundry room. Melody usually does laundry and gives the tour. This is a look at the laundry room. She had mentioned, I don't know whether she came over and actually looked at the laundry or whether she had talked to someone, but there's a cute town just down the road. I forget the name of the town, but she wanted to go into the laundry in the town and do the laundry there. So we'll have to see what plays out. If she does do laundry here, we'll have her give you a laundry tour. If not, this will suffice. And I almost forgot, it's $2 to wash and $2 to dry. Melody and I had a great time here at Thousand Trails Whalers Rest RV and Camping Resort. There was so much to see and do in the area. We couldn't put a lot of it in this video, so we created 3 separate videos that you may be interested in. And we even saw a whale. You'll see that in that video on, I combined that natural scenic area at Yaquina Lighthouse with the bayfront down in Newport. And we saw a lot of sea lions down there. Pretty interesting places. 3 separate videos in addition to this one. So if you're interested in staying at Whalers Rest, check out those other videos. Melody and I really did have a fantastic time at Whalers Rest, Thousand Trails Campground. If you're not a Thousand Trails member, Melody and I have done a video, best way to buy a Thousand Trails membership. Check that video out. It just may save you some money. I think I'm going to leave it here. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.